So morning. So it's 4:30. The car's arrived outside with Andy home in it, and we're about to set off for the Dolomites. Okay, so it's 8:15. We've travelled to Manchester. We're now in the air. Andy's trying to get some sleep, and I've claimed the aisle seat on Perth Patrol. Better than the window view.
We'd like to remind you that this is a strictly non-smoking service, and all of our toilets are fitted with smoke detectors today.
Morning, you sexy fuckers. Okay, so we arrived last night. It was a 3-4 hour car journey to the Airbnb where we're staying. Woke up early this morning and woke up to snow. Look at that. Just snow everywhere. So Andy's brought us to some special little church. Okay, so, and it's all kinds of special. It looks amazing so far. I might even do an angel. Andy, you could do an angel? Could do an angel? It's fucking freezing, lads. So cold, but so worth it. Okay, so it's a few hours later. If you come down from the snowy mountains, so you can see the green grass behind me. There you go. I had an accident with the drone, fucking crashed it, so I'm not sure whether that's working. I was flying it out into the distance, so it was tracking the car. So it would have been like some cool footage. I've still got that footage, I'll play that in a minute, right? So it would have been amazing. And then as I brought it down to catch it, I don't know what I did, but I got my hand caught in the propellers, and the propellers fucking took my hand out. It's like a paper cut and a fucking hammer strike on the finger, all in one. It was fucking insane pain, and plus I was freezing anyway. I never had my gloves on. I fucking proper took me out, man, like a fucker. But yeah, but I've got it on camera too, so I'll play that footage for you in a couple of seconds once I'm done with this. But what am I up to now? Okay, infrared time lapse. Love infrared time lapses. They're moody, they're in black and white. You can shoot them in any, well, you shoot them in harsh light during the day with these snowy mountains and the green trees. They're looking incredible. What's not to love about an infrared time lapse? But anyway, I always do my time lapses one every 5 seconds, and I roughly aim for about 400-500 shots, and that roughly takes about 45 minutes, and it gives me about 20 seconds of footage at 24 frames per second. But anyway, I'll show you the crash footage now. Pretty sweet. Like a motherfucker that. Okay, so it's getting later in the evening now, coming up to sunset. Got about half an hour. So what I've done is I put another time lapse on, but this time with the colour camera, because we should get some summer colours. There's not a lot of clouds, but there is a few clouds. So I put the gamble, and I've done another time lapse. I'll show you what we're getting. See, it's going perfect. So there are some clouds in the sky. There are some clouds up there, so hopefully within the next half an hour more clouds will come and the sunset will be pretty fucking cool, and job's a winner, and then we can go back and get some more food because I'm fucking starving and it's freezing, and I forgot my gloves again, and my phone's died, and I left the battery bank in the car, and like we're pretty fucking high up. So yeah, that time lapse will follow. You know the score. 3, 2, 1, boom. Yo, you sexy fuckers. So hopefully all that snot's gone out because I missed it in the last video. But anyway, if you climbed up some other hill, got a big ass mountain over there, and got the infrared time lapse on the go again with the Stirrup G Mini and the colour camera. So the colour camera's just doing a static time lapse over there, which you'll see in 3, 2, 1. And the infrared is doing a pano from there across there that you're seeing. 3, 2, 1. Okay then, so it's later in the evening now. We're doing a sunset shot. Basically it's a big church. I'll show you it there. So the church is over there and you've got the mountains on top, and that's what we're trying to get. Over here I'll show you some of the camera. So we're doing the infrared again, we're doing from left to right, so I'll let you have a little look at that. So settings for that: 1/25 of a second, f11, 200 ISO. Okay, so that's that one. And then the colour one, we're doing a time lapse with this one again, but just using a quick cheapy introvert meter. And there we go. So settings for this one: f11, 1/60 of a second, ISO 100. That's just good to go, man. But there's a viewing platform you can stand on to watch, and you get the better angles. But I was struggling with my Genie because it has to spin around. So I found. So I found this embankment, so I just climbed up on it, and I'm using this. But it means now that Andy's stuck down the bottom, and there must be about 15-20 people all wearing masks. I'm telling you, dude, it's funny as fuck. It's just strange watching them all. And Andy obviously hasn't got his mask because he's a legend, and I think he's left it in the car. But so yeah, I bet you they're all freaking him out at the minute. But go on, I'll let you go because my hand's starting to shake, and I'm not sure the stabilisation in this GoPro will be able to fucking adjust accordingly. But we've got an Astro Milky Way shoot tonight. I'm going to try and do my first ever time lapse of an Astro Milky Way, so I'll let you know how that goes, and I'll see you on the other side. These shots will be in 3, 2, 1. First infrared. And now the colour. And thank you. Yo, you sexy fuckers. So this morning we're at a lake. Dun, 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 dun. It's got mountains up above, if you can see the mountains, with all the clouds, the pretty trees. more mountains and pretty trees. Okay, so first though, last night we bagged ourselves a time lapse of the Milky Way. First ever one I've done and completed. Messed up with the interval. And all the ones I've been watching YouTube wise, I've been watching American ones, and obviously because it's hot out there, they do 20-second exposure, they double the time, so another 20-second dark frame, and then they have like a 2-second delay for the sliders and stuff. I went along with that last night, but it halved my time lapse, so instead of getting a 15 seconds, I probably got about 7 seconds. But with it being cold out here, Andy Imer pointed out that I probably didn't need to double it, but you know,
Well, you didn't listen to me.
I didn't listen to him. So we live and learn, and if you haven't seen it, you're gonna see it in 3, 2, 1. What do you reckon? Pretty fucking epic, ain't it? Morning, you sexy fuckers. So it's another day in paradise, and we're about to show you what we're doing today. Bit of a mental one, because just a view in every direction. You know, you could have 6 cameras and still not get enough angles here.